Hi guys, so I'm watching you guys. I have it on my webcam. This is the third time I've taken this video because I just keep getting lost in it. So what I kind of wanted to talk about today was a continuation of the whole hotspot, cheap phone plans, upgrading, etc. Since mobile technology seems to be my thing these days, so we're gonna get right into it. So if you're like me, you like to have things very affordable, you don't like to expend a lot of money on things. That's how I am. For example, this webcam I'm using to shoot this video was $5 from Goodwill. The monitor that's behind me for this computer I'm using was 15. The computer itself is a 10-year-old Mac Mini running Windows 10. I paid $38 with it with an SSD, so that's where we're at there. I like to get things at a good deal. I like to be affordable, cheap as possible. So what we're going to talk about today is basically how to save you money on your phone bill, on your hotspot bill, etc., etc. That's kind of what this video is going to be about. It's going to be all over the place, so hang in with me. This is going to not get edited. This is going to be a straight upload. I don't feel like editing today. So, hotspot. Bought this hotspot for $15. As you can see, it is Verizon branded. However, it is unlocked. You can put any carrier SIM card in here. At least mine is. Pretty much from what I understand, Verizon unlocks all their phones from the get-go. What that is, if that's factual or not, I don't know. But, so, long story short, bought this. Had a Verizon, someone's information in it. I was like, I don't want to do that, so I bought a SIM card through Tracfone. Comes in one of these kits here. I'll show you real quick. Comes in a Verizon, AT&T and T-Mobile variant. So what I wanted to do was check this out and just get this hotspot going, and it works great. I have no issues with connectivity once you find a spot. That's a big problem, downfall, especially where I live. So this goes in the next curveball. This here is my mom's LG Style 5. We have officially retired this phone. It's been a great phone. However, recently we made the cut. This is probably 6 months ago. We looked at our expenses in the house. We were looking to save money and, make life more affordable. So we cut our home phone and our cable. Saves us $130 a month. So I looked in my mom's phone settings because recently she's been using her phone a lot at home. And we want to make sure that we could get her to be able to call and text at home using the Wi-Fi. So I went to get that on her phone, discovered that her SIM card does not support it. So I went to Meijer and bought one of those. I actually bought 2 of those bring your own phone kits. So I went to Tracfone. I was like, hey, I want to change this over. The response I got back was, we have been recently acquisitioned by Verizon. We no longer support T-Mobile or AT&T cards, which is what I got in here. So will I be switching this over to another SIM card on the network? I don't know yet. I'm paying $15 a month for 500 megabytes of data when I can get a better deal through someone else, which leads into the next part of the video. So you probably saw my last video about free cell phone service, how does it work, yada yada yada, through TextNow. I have a TextNow SIM card, and basically what it does, it runs off the T-Mobile band. If you don't know what band your cell phone is using, if you go to your SIM or take your SIM card out and read it, there will be some numbers on it. If your SIM card starts in 89014, it is AT&T. If it starts in 890124, it is T-Mobile. If it starts in 89148, it is Verizon. It will work on those carriers' towers. So this one here is a T-Mobile band. The big problem that I had finding with Text Now is that their phone, their connection, it's not great. You have to use the app to call or make text messages. The app does work if you do not have data on the SIM card. If as long as it's your account, excuse me, your TextNow account is active, it works fine. So I thought I would challenge myself, and I'm gonna do this for a week straight. Obviously, I'll keep my primary cell phone with me. This is iPhone 12, 256 gig model. Obviously, product red because I love red. Red is my favorite color. That's on Mint. I pay it's $20 a month, $260 a year. That's what I do. I get 10 gigs of data. I'm going to challenge myself this week. I am going to use this phone primarily only, and as you can see, I'm not cheating here. It has 1 gig of high-speed data. I've already used 12 megabytes here. We're going to try this out and see how this phone works. I'm going to do some real world testing and see how it does if I have any complaints about it. The big thing is the takeaway from a carrier like this, and there's a very few of them out here, is that you got to keep conscious in mind that you're stuck using an app to make calls or text messages, and the number that's on the app is different than what's going to be on your phone. The SIM card that's in here is registered to a different number than what the app says. And if you wonder why that is, the one that it's registered to is primarily for a data connection only. The app is obviously made for the calling and texting. If they're doing data collection, whatever they're doing on the back end, I don't know anything about that. This is just something that's really affordable for someone, especially if they want a different line. Now, my plan is at the end of this, what I'm going to do with this card is that I'm going to put it in here and continue paying the $9 a month and have a gig on a hotspot ready to go just in case there's somehow we have a power outage here and I want to quick download something. We'll have some kind of network connection to use as a backup. But that's pretty much it. What I wanted to cover today. Some really cost-effective ways to save yourself some money. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below, and I will get back to you when I can. So anyway, take care. Have a great day. If you want to have any questions about carriers or if something's a good deal or not, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I'll help you out the best of my ability. Anyways, thank you so much for guys. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.